I'm sorry, I don't have a join in option. I hit it and I hit it again with with whatever you call them, man. Bubbles? Yeah, let's go in for bubbles. What the fuck is that? Okay. So I hit it and I hit it with StreamYard, and I do not have a join in link anymore. I don't have time. I guess next month is just tomorrow. So I guess I can just do it tomorrow, right? So I really apologize, especially to Hershey, because Hershey, I was inviting you up, right? So, yo, I'm sorry, I can't do it. What the fush? I apologize. Anytime it's possible, I have no money to put into it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even do like a weekly thing or whatever. I got no money to put into it. So it just is what it is. That's okay. We can still have a good time, right? Just chat in and we'll talk about it, eh? That's the best we can do today. You know what I mean? I can't believe YouTube won't let me do a side by side anymore, but they won't. You know what I mean? I just tried again. There's just like a, do you want to stream retry? Do you want to stream retry? It shit doesn't work. Shit doesn't work, bro. So I apologize. No lack of love, no loss of love here. And you guys probably have as much power as you need just by texting in. So just go ahead and chat. Go ahead and chat. Uh, I will say to Jessica, I've been sending you the link every single time, but I saw you go live last night. Ooh, and say what is Joe mad at me? Joe is not mad at you. You know what I mean, silly? I just have no option. I can't join you in. I've tried to. Mm. And I'm supposed to go live with Minnie this week.
No.
Yes, sir. So that matters a lot to me. Hmm. Hopefully that'll be the new month, and I have 20 more minutes or whatever. I don't know how it works, man. I don't know how it works, but I don't have a dollar to spend on any of this shit. You know what I mean? Respectfully, I apologize. So Hershey, it'll be another time that you can come up live and do your do your real thing and show yourself and talk to everybody. And I apologize. That's just the way it is, right? Don't hesitate to chat in. It's all good. Let me put it on the all. Yep. And there we go. There we go. So if you want to hang out, I apologize that we can't side by side. We can't join in. I'll go ahead and look at the other providers. You know what I mean? Like the Restreams or Prism or whatever, so that I can try to maximize shit like that. But I don't have a dollar to spend on anything, man. We're down to pennies over here. We spent all the nickels. But I'll just trust myself. I know that there's a future coming. That is what profitable or whatever. You know what I mean? I know there's a future coming. I respect that Hershey wouldn't do a money reading for me. Cheers. You know what I mean? But it ain't like it was better when Jeff did it, because Jeff said, yeah, you ain't getting no money. You ain't getting no money, man. Yeah. I've already heard that one. It's kind of weird to have that negative polarity with that. Cheers. What's going on? What's going on? Don't hesitate to chat in, man. Nobody's gonna kill you around here. Nobody's gonna bite your head off. Excuse me. I'm just saying I cannot do a join in link because YouTube doesn't let me. I went to StreamYard, it's not letting me either. It says I ran out of my time. So tomorrow, I guess. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe there's some preordained reason, you know? You know? All right. I would love to be listening to music right now. Like that was my grand design or grand desire, but I can't do it. So it'll get all filtered out on YouTube. It'll get all copyrighted, all that kind of good shit. So we'll just hang, man. We'll just hang. About time to get high, though. About time to go smoke some of that. We'll be there. Like my son says, man, they know not to get intoxicated. They know that, they don't want any beers or drinks or smokes or anything. But like he said, he's like, people could stumble upon you. You're not the worst guy getting high out here. So love to them for respect, because I'm not, man. I'm a good guy. The crazy heavy game of Connect Four. I wonder because this one showed up so more. The Dollar Tree one showed up so more over in my other spot, but I wonder because I do have all my chips over here. I wonder if we can play a little Connect Four. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put it up. Ugh. There we go. Maybe we could. Oh yeah, I can see everything. Who wants to go to first? You want to be green or pink? Pink or green? Maybe we can see it. Maybe we can make that happen. I do not know. Those get to be some heavy games, man. Those get to be some heavy games. And I feel like I don't have a good enough hold on that. I got to deal with these record boxes over here and find my lost chips well, from the big boy, right? So here we go. We could do that. If it's a short game, we could definitely do that. You but I see problems already. I see how like it looks red over there. So we'll get back into it, guys. We'll get back into it. Please click like. Please click like. Don't hesitate to chat in. Everything's okay. Nobody's going to give you a hard time. And I'm sorry to anybody that I want to share time with. I can't do it. StreamYard's got me out. YouTube doesn't let me do side by sides right now. Who knows why? It is. Oh, it doesn't mean that we're losing interactivity, right? We can still be interactive, by chat and by answer. Like an AMA, like ask me anything and, you know, suffer the consequences. I had a lot of good friends come up recently or try to come up. I'm sorry about Kev, I'm sorry about how your connection wasn't good and shit. We'll get around that. All right. Let's do some karaoke, yeah? You ready? Weezer, right? Yeah, Weezer is a good start. Shit. In the garage. Yeah, maybe some Weezer, some karaoke. What do you guys like in karaoke or whatever? Thank you, Hershey. Thank you. Yeah, and it's not even a thing. I just YouTube won't let me do a side by side anymore. I'm blocked, dude. And then I went to StreamYard and they said I ran out all my time, right? So, Hershey, respect. We will get this together. We'll get you up here. We'll get you to talk to everybody. Thank you. There's many more people watching, so I'll probably have to do this karaoke right here because other than my interactivity now is just by text and chat and whatever. So, uh, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I gotta go find my rolling papers. Right on, Hershey. Yeah, it makes it better, right? We can sit on it for a minute. We can get ready for it. it's. I loved how you explained the fact that your place is full with woo woo that makes people uncomfortable because good lord, man, that's been my whole life. Everybody's uncomfortable coming into my joint, with all the shit that goes around, all the like specialties, all the little personal great things. And was it you or who was I talking to? I promised to bring the doll, right? I promised to bring the doll. I'll be right back with the kahuna. I'll be right back. Well, the doll is here. Let's go. We're going to get into it. Okay. All right. The doll is here. Oh, sorry, guy. Sorry about his hair. Here, let's go fluff up his hair. The doll is here. You see? He's made with complete love. He's a king. He's got his, you know, but actually, he's got that staff on the other side. And what he has on this side is a bag of souls. You see how he stitched together a bag of souls? Yes, he was made. He was made by a very angry man who, had to serve his time in the military and whatnot. And the man made his dolls, to chill out his own soul from all of the things that he has done. You know what I mean? And when we got this good guy, you know what I mean? Immediately we had to adopt him. You see his hair. I'm sorry about his hair. Come on, man. I know you're proud. You want a real shock hair. Boom. But he is a good guy. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. Let's see if we can get his voice box to go. Oh, we can't get his voice box to go. Oh, he needs a new battery, I guess. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And he is made from the soul of a guy who was trying to right his wrongs in the world, right? A guy who had to serve his military time, a guy who had, like Joe Ratzenberger. You guys know Joe Ratzenberger, huh? Not a bad guy, but a guy who had to do his time, right? So there you go. We got this kahuna, sweet little guy. We adopted him when we met him. Maddie? Okay, let's meet Maddie. Yeah. But this little sweetheart right here, he's a sweet little boy. He's got a bag of souls right there. I mean, I don't even know what kind of skin this bag was made of, dude. I'm not going to ask, okay? But this is a good guy right here. It's our new son. I mean, we had to adopt him as soon as we got him. Yeah, yeah. Well, this guy was like, I guess I can't remember what military, maybe Air Force or whatever, but his atonement, part of his future life was to make friends like this. You know what I mean? Friends like this. We love our guy. We love our guy. We had to adopt him as soon as we met him, as soon as we saw him. People may think, that this is a distasteful creature, but we love this creature. We respect this creature. You know what I mean? I need to put a new battery in because he isn't whining like he did before. But his voice box is like, it's really sad too. You know what I mean? It's really sad. So please, when you have a chance, introduce us to Maddie. Introduce us to Maddie. Three hots and a cot. Yeah. Three hots and a cot. Just trying to keep it real. Just trying to survive the next day. Yeah. Yeah, I've been through that so many times. We've all been through that. My wife, we've been married for it's 25 plus years now. 2001 we met. Um Amazingly, we met when she was 21. Cool. I'll have to check that up, Hershey. You know what I mean? I'll have to check that up. I missed it. Yeah. We definitely spoiled that one too. You were talking about your turtles and how they have to turn their own way. You know what I mean? We have a lot of like sort of avatars and things like that, and they have to go their own way. Things that you couldn't believe, time travel. You know what I mean? Like basically with some of our imbued objects, the ones that have their own personalities. They also have their own agency, don't they? Like, isn't that something? You imbue something with its own personality, its own name, its own goodness, and therefore it takes its own agency and it just runs you over. And you see things that happen that are not possible, right? Yeah. We have a Sybil Danning photo over there. Sybil Danning from the 80s movies, right? And maybe you guys know her, maybe not, but she was like tough woman of the 80s movies, like barbarian woman, in the, I guess, canon movies and shit like that. But we have a nice photograph of her that she signed for somebody else. And when things are wrong around here, she cries. Our portrait over there, she cries. Nobody sprayed anything, nobody put anything over there, but if things are wrong, boop, 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 she drips. So many things around here, like you say, is that a vessel? I don't know. I'm not into that. I mean, I don't know enough of that, right? But a lot of things here that are invested with our own heart and our own love, they speak back to us. They speak back to us. So maybe that's a vessel. They're imbued with agency and they fucking translate that back to us. They make us know, yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm listening. Yes, I'm unhappy. Can't we do better? Can't we do better, Joe? And we can always do better, Joe. That's the whole method. We always can do better. Cheers. We have many kids. I don't know if everybody knows this, but we have many kids, and so we have to really be about our business. Like my wife was looking at a cat today, right? Beautiful cat, little got this little natural like tiny mohawk and shit, like big ass head, little body, beautiful little black cat that would make a wonderful Halloween decoration model or whatever. And she's looking at it, and I'm like, but we can't feed a cat. We can't even feed a cat right now. You know what I mean? What's up, Taro? Your way. Hershey's roomie Thomas? Kill her. I heard about you today with your woo woo all around. So you guys live together? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, of course, I'm gonna see if you look better in blue. You're good. You're good. Boom. Welcome, Thomas. Welcome, Thomas. Interesting place to be, Thomas. So, but nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, you guys live together? I did hear that Hershey mentioned the other person and all the woo woo around. It makes somebody else overly anxious, probably because they're just inundated. Wise monkeys, they turn around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah. So I mean, in my sense, I don't really know what a vessel is, specifically. But when we imbue something with agency, it takes its fucking agency. That's all I can say. I'm a fucking pleb. I don't know shit about it. You know what I mean? And also, and also, I would be much more interested, in any day of looking at La Lune. Like when you have the moon hanging behind you, Hershey, I had that poster too. You know what I mean? I loved it. I also had like a what's that guy's name? De Nostradam. I had a Nostradamus poster too and stuff, but I mean, I couldn't like throw my money at it because I didn't have it. If I had extra money, I could go talk to people, try to get a rating, whatever. But it doesn't work like that. Not in my life. My life was, I'm trying to keep $1. I'm trying to keep five. But so it's interesting, that I've never discounted anything that, you can't be like, oh, I don't know about that. That's not real. No, 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 no. You don't know. People spend 20 years studying such. You know what I mean? Right, right. Fed the cats, picked up the mail. Right, 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 right. Yeah, so you were getting rebuilt that time, Taro. I don't know what your name is, Taro. Oh, Thomas, right? Thomas, right? So, Thomas, you were getting rebuilt in your own life, but you also needed the what do you call it, man? It's like in hockey, man. It's the guy who blocks you from the things that are going to throw you off. Ouija? Yeah, my wife loves Ouija. Oh, you work with the dead, like past lives, and right? Wow. Okay, okay. That's really, yeah, that's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. So, yeah, as we understand a spirit board or a Ouija, my wife, she's absolutely in love with it aesthetically. Um, I'm, with any pendulum or anything, I'm hyper aware of like idiomatics, like whatever, like that kind of like sway that you have, like when you put it over a woman's belly and you say if it goes left to right it's a male, if it goes in a circle it's a female. I can just talk to my hand and not move anything and say circle, back and right. You know what I mean? It just does it. You know what I mean? The $6.50 man. Well, shit, man, that's only 6.50. Like you could barely get a burger for that. Uh, De Nostradam. Yeah, you work with Nostradamus. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting as fuck. I love that, man. I'm gonna grab my Rasputin book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. $6.50 man. There you go. $6 million man. Come on now. These cigarillos are still 25 cents. That's what I'm doing with my life. Loving it. You follow Hershey here for two? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Cool. I mean, you're gonna be a mod too. It's no big deal. No big deal. You look good in blue. You look good in blue. So cheers, man. I have not had like a bunch of weird trolls or anything come in here anytime soon. Sir Cole, yeah. Sir Cole. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah. I can't say anything except for like I guess I better make myself a coffee or something. Cuz everybody in here is so cool. I just want to hang out with you. I just want to take it longer. I want to have a better time. Let me make a coffee, huh? What else can I say? except, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Nah, nobody's a stooge around here, man. Nobody's a stooge around here, man. Everybody has their own thoughts, their own agency. A stooge is somebody that you program to just say yes. He's a yes man forever. A perennial yes man. That's what a stooge is. I've had stooges in my life, and unfortunately, they died mostly. Like the stooges that I've had in my life that are like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. They've mostly died. And at my age, I shouldn't have anybody die, dude. Roseanne's husband from back in the day. Oh, you're talking about he's kind of cool actually. You're talking about Tom Arnold. John Goodman is a TV husband. He's a good-looking guy. If you want to call me John Goodman, I'll take it. With his little squinty eyes and his beauty. But if you're talking about an actual husband, she was married to Tom Arnold. They don't like it anymore. They're not happy about it. And Roseanne, she's gone way on her way. You know what I mean? I fucking love her. I respect her, but yo, that's okay, man. That's what a creative can spin out that far, right? I really respect where she came from and what she's into. Now, John Goodman, good looking guy. You know what I mean? Tom Arnold, again, no hate, man. I appreciate the guy, but wow, man, an actual husband, not just TV husband. Let's be TV husbands, guys. Can we all TV husband each other? That would be the best. Because there's no consequences, man. Because after 30 minutes, the lights go off. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, man. Of course. I love the Roseanne show. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Darlene. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Darlene. Oh, yeah. He was a corn-fed Iowa boy, but he had to become like a weird, sort of. Oh, I'm gonna get a little bit of this and that, tuck, tick, tuck, and oh, what do you call it, like Botox, and he became a Hollywood boy, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I love you all. Right, right. He was a corn-fed Iowa boy. He was a very coke-fed older boy. But then when you get into, Hollywood, things change, right? You guys ever see what is that? Is the movie called Stigmata? Because it's about stigmata, and it was Skeet Ulrich was the leader. He was the one who had that. And then Tom Arnold was in a militant Christian group called Outrage. Holy shit, some 90s movie, right? If you ever watch that shit, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. I think it's just called Skeet Stigmata with Skeet Ulrich as the lead. And Tom Arnold was in this Christian activist group. Outrage. That was hilarious, guys. They look like Boy Scouts. Oh, your YouTube husband, but you live in the house, right? Tom me? Is it Tommy? No, no, no. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess up your name, bro. Right, right, right. Yeah, just check that shit out, man. I mean, some people we miss the little arts, you know, like the little fucking folk arts that would like slip through the fingers here. You love that movie? Yeah, 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 yeah. I would love to stand up in the back of any room. Outrage! Outrage! My even this, right? I wear an American shirt like this one. Uh, it's from my older uncle, and my daughter was like, "Oh," and you know, she's looking at me. She's like, you know, a dude wearing a shirt like that says, "I can pick up your pickup with my pickup." Yeah, and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Not you, Dad. You're normal." Brother Thomas. Brother Thomas is a good one. I like that. Big up Brother Thomas. The man behind the curtain. You know there's nothing there, right? There's nothing there. That's I made a song about that. There's nothing behind this door. Everybody says, you know, get up to level 8, you know, there's nothing behind this door. No, she was she was in Stigmata. Yeah, yeah. Alanis was God in Stigmata. It's so funny. My friend was like, not Stigmata. I think it was Dogma, right? It was Dogma, right? No, no, Stigmata was a different movie. Yeah, she was in Dogma as God. Me, like she made the noise that shut down all the chaos. My friend was really funny about that because I watched all those movies. Excuse me. God damn it, I can't stop burping. I mean, Jill, damn it, I can't stop burping. What's up, Not Good Dan? Not Good Dan's in the house. Nice to see you. All right, I'll be back in like 3 minutes, man. Mea culpa for the burps, bro. Nice to see you, Dan. Where's Angel, Dan? Bring her in. Bring her in. I know you can do it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I told you I'd be back, right? Can you hear me? I was just hiding out. I was actually getting my grinder so I can get some weed going, really. Roll them up. No thanks at Dan. Oh, shit. What'd you do, Dan? What'd you do, Dan? Motherfucker. Dan, don't piss anybody up. Don't piss anybody off or on or whatever. Dan's always doing that, man, because I used to be like non-human. I wouldn't even fucking go out there and piss. You know what I mean? So he's always like obsessed about when I go take a doo-doo or whatever. You're a stupid, Dan. That don't matter, Dan. Shit. No, I needed to go piss and take my weed. I got my weed now. So cheers. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I'm glad you guys are in love with each other. I'm in love with them too. Dan, I've been thinking about it, man. I've been thinking about it, man. You're not. Oh, by the way. Oh, thank you for bringing that up, Mozak. In my channel, please, mods, don't time each other out. Everybody's done it once, and then I take their mod away because I don't want anybody to time anybody out. Because if they say something, I would rather address it, and I'll do the punitive action. I don't want my mods to time people out. So thank you for bringing it up. Everybody with blue, don't kick anybody out. Um, Sometimes we're real wide on who's out here. Oh shit! Shut the fuck up, Dan. You fucking crybaby. You say the mods timed you out over here. Nobody timed you out over here, Dan, except for me. You know what I mean? So don't fucking whine about it. Don't have your what is your persecution complex, my brother. Yeah, don't take anybody out. See, he's speaking all in things like that. Yep, that's right, man. Being pissed off, being pissed on. I've been through all of it, man. Sometimes I'm like, do it again, sir, do it again. It'd be less debilitating and less dehumanizing than the thing you did to me last time. Would you please piss on me again? It'll cleanse my whole soul and heart. Yeah. No. You guys are all good. You guys are all good. I'm just saying, like, that was a good thing to bring up because I don't want mods to do that. Mods are here to be like, yo, I know what's up. I know the rules, blah, blah, blah. It's not to hurt anybody, man. It is what it is, man. I do take it seriously. So I have to lay it out there, as clearly as I can because I take it seriously, you know. Yes, it's a joke. Yes, we're just on the internet or whatever. And I get all of that, but I take it seriously because I make real friends here, go. I mean, I make real friends here. Like, come on, Dan. Dan's all censored by himself. No more athlete's foot. Ugh. Yo, you ever have like I did, a toenail fungus or something, man? Yo, I had athlete's foot when I was a kid that was like more like an itchy, hit it with a tenactin. But when I eventually got like the fungal nail, that shit became the worst, brother. They can't do nothing for you. They give you this thing called tarbalafon. Tarbalafon kills fungus and humans. I had a horrible time on that shit. I had a horrible time. And then I had to go back to the doctor and have him just kick my nails out with like a hammer and chisel, brother. That really doesn't feel really good. Whack a troll off. Come on, Dan. Let's be cool with these guys. Whack a troll. Yeah. Yeah, Dan was doing all the whole like dot dot dash dash dash, but it was also it was all dots. Basically, he was saying, fuck the world. I don't care. I'm tired of being pushed around. My mom was wrong, my dad was wrong, and you're wrong too. I think that's what all the dots meant. Not that I pulled his card, I'm just saying. I think that's what it meant. Dan's a good man. He's got agency over his own life. He goes a little far, but he's having a good time. He doesn't want people to fucking kick him out all the time. That's why he's modded up. Yeah, don't try to be all cryptic, Dan. You're here for a good time. You're here for the lulls and everything. You're modded up here, man. So keep that. Did Jose Sanders mod you up, brother? Thick skin and a sense of humor, wonderful thing to take you through this day. You know what I mean? Wonderful thing, especially around here. You need a triple thick skin. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Hershey. When I get out there, Jose hasn't modded you. Oh, he gave you his phone number. Yeah. Well, you're like what? You're an honorary member, though, right? You're an honorary member. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you better have some fucking rhinoceros skin around here. You know what I mean? But it's okay, man. It's okay. I'm so nice. You know what I mean? And I'll kick him out. But oh, he thought it was you. Okay. So Jose gave you his number. Some other asshole is calling him up and he thinks it's Dan bothering him. That's fucking funny, dude. That's fucking wrong. When it's apparent. When it becomes so obvious that it's apparent. Yeah, like put it that way, dude. Like hone the joke, right? When does a joke become a dad joke? Because when it becomes so obvious, it becomes apparent. Just work on it. Just do some like what is that Seinfeld shit. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Cop callers are fucked up all the way around. The couple of times I've called cops to try to help somebody else, they didn't help me. You know what I mean? And then the third time, man, the third time was, ridiculous and it was going on and they kept asking me questions. I was like, yo, you gonna start paying me or something? I don't work for you. I'm telling you, this is the address. Shit's going down. You want to show up or not? Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, stop asking me questions. So that shit's fucked up. Yeah, you don't call the cops, man. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's hard to even call the cops for your own home. They don't really help, man. You know? Yeah. Solidarity, not those fuckers. They ain't got no help for us, man. They ain't got no help. Yeah, streaming is a wild business. I hope that Jose is doing good, man. Does he ever wash that fucking bandana that he wears, brother? That's right. I didn't even fucking roll it yet. Yeah, yeah. I just brought it here, but I'm still high on it, huh? Yeah, yeah. Puff, puff, give, brother. Hey, Dan, check out these guys' channels, man. Check out these guys' channels. Have a good time, man. Hershey, as soon as I can, we're going to go side by side or at least have you up on this channel so we can talk. We can talk. It was a great day. You do that every Monday. I mean, from what I gather, I've just met you in the last couple of days, but if you do that every Monday, and that's beautiful. Back in the day, we're in upstairs apartment 5, chilling, smoking, drinking cards, yeah, and your downstairs neighbor called the cops. Yep, 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 yep. For sure, for sure, for sure. That's funny. That's funny. You got some serious indica going on. They're all good peeps, bro. They're all good peeps, bro. In your own house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my wife had to actually be taken out of a previous home we had, because some other motherfucker called her from, punching me or something. And that's they have to take somebody on the punching you or something. And at least when the cops came in, they were like, "You got some weed on you," and they're like, "We don't want to bust you in your own house or whatever." Now they were being disingenuous. They would probably bust her for anything they could, but don't bust a motherfucker in his own house, eh? It's some bullshit, man. It's some bullshit. We've been through all the bullshit, and we're still going through all the bullshit. But we try to pay our way into anonymity. That's what you can do in this fucking world, right? Pay your way into anonymity. Let's be left alone. So the only reason I can even hang out here and talk with y'all is because behind me I got all my like school books. They're big ass books, so people can't hear my loud ass voice, right? Yeah, that's a filter, Dan. That complexion. Where do you, Joe? Oh, I'm from Maryland. I live in Virginia, brother. I'm from Prince George's County, Maryland, and now I live in Gainesville, Virginia. It's a highway out there. You know, it ain't really a fucking town, but that's where I'm at, bro. Send me a letter. Not good, he. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that. They ask you what your pronouns are all the time, and you know, over here I always be like, uh, me and gimme, you know, or whatever, like, or he and me. I don't know. That's okay, man. That's okay. I've been misinterpreted by text forever. I'm very night blind, right? So sometimes I use that speech to text. Look at that. It looks like I'm dead, right? I also don't blink. You guys ready? Let's go. Look at me. Let's blink. It's supposed to be every 20 seconds. So I can't see, but don't blink either. So whatever. I said, fuck you bitches. I don't sleep. I don't blink. You know, I hear everything. No. I was just saying like the pronouns for me would be like me and mine or something. I was just joking. I don't care. You know, we have people of everything. We have our children are people of every persuasion. So let them be what they are. It's not for me to say. Yeah, it's just like me and mine, I guess. Yeah, everybody normal blinks. You know who doesn't? Me and Marshall Applewhite. You remember Marshall Applewhite? He doesn't blink either. My sister was like, "Oh shit, he's like you." Anybody who knows who Marshall Applewhite is, you know, away team. It's okay, Dan. You know, it's okay. You know, like it's not for you to understand. It's not for you to decide. It's for you to defer to the youth. Let them do their thing, man. Let them do their thing. Who cares? Who cares? Your mom didn't understand, you know, when you wanted to start getting Dr. Pepper, Dan. So it doesn't matter, bro. It's silly. We should never fight about things like that. We should all be inclusive and friends. No, it's a thing in college for sure, Hershey. It's a thing in college. In college, they really ask them like everywhere they go, "What are your pronouns?" You know what I mean? Because they don't want to rile up somebody. So it's like that's ever pervasive. Look at that definition. I already did my fucking pumps, but I'm gonna do it one more set, man. One more set. Every other day I'm supposed to stop, but you know I only cheat to do more. Tab cola, yeah. You should be drinking Jolt, bruh. You should be drinking Jolt. I do love Tab. One time, I mean, every time I find like a 6 pack, I'll get it. You don't have to be understanding. You could be stuck in your ways, brother. We're still gonna have an okay time as long as you're like respectful, right? And when you're not, you know, then Toots will be like, "Oh, where's Dan? Did you delete him? Did you delete Dan?" That's what Toots will say. I'll be like, "Man, he's still a mod." Nah, I didn't delete him. Oh wow, okay. Your pronouns and your real name. Yeah, yeah. Okay, interesting, interesting. It is hilarious. It is. Well, I will say, honestly, in the whole idea, you have to have diversity to have the next outcome. Like, we can't all be the same, right? What's the point of talking to each other, right? I mean, I'll just talk to myself. But at the same time, I am just talking to myself. I'm just using that little hole right there. I would have been here talking to the wall, but I'd rather hang out with all of y'all. They need to woke up. That's a good one. Woke up. Yeah, there's nothing to be upset about, man. Just do your own thing. Be proud of your own endeavors. Excuse me for bumbling and mumbling that. Just be proud of yourself. Do your own fucking thing. Her parents knew back then what we know now. Well, if you talk about the old parents, like I say you do need diversity of existence, different kind of entities, so that you have something to bounce off of, so you have something to understand from a different perspective. So there's nothing wrong with the masculine, the feminine, all that, so that you have complexity and completion in life, other perspectives. Other perspectives are important to me, you know what I mean? Like, I know, man. I know on this online world, I'm supposed to be all one way or another to just please somebody or whatever, but I can't do it, man. I'm not going to agree to anything that wasn't my own idea. And I might suffer from it, and I might be stinted and, stilted and stinted and whatever from it, but I don't give a fuck. I just got to be me, and I want all of you guys to be you, and I want you to celebrate everybody else. Everybody, whether you understand them or not, who fucking cares? You can still celebrate. 3/12 of an empress. My goodness, that's not very many. That's not many percentages at the angles. Yeah, yeah, man. Let's all play pool. Let's all play pool together. Let's all play pool, man. Like get the angles in. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I love your vibe too. You know, shim. He's a shim. He needs a shiv under his left leg. Just bring him up a little bit. 10 of 1. Oh wow, those are fucking hard and heavy numbers, right? 10 and 1. The Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Wow, those are hard numbers. That means like you're hard fast. 3/12 with the 3 and the Hangman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, look here. You see that one? 2514. It's 3 digit, or it's 4 digits that add up to 12. That's my birthday. 4/12. 4/12. April 12th, man. April 12th, like a very serious Aries. April 12th, Anton LaVey's birthday, actually, but, you know, not for nothing. They hate when I say not for nothing. I say it might mean nothing to you, but because I'm from the Northeast, I hate not for nothing too. I hate so I says and then she says and then I says, but that's what I grew up with. That's how people fucking talk. So not for nothing, but April 12th. Yeah, yeah, I do realize a little bit of that. I am like studied a little bit in tarot, but like I said, like a Thoth is better. No, I know that, like, I mean, I couldn't have been here, guys. I couldn't have been here at 46 years old without my agency over the world, without my dominance over the world. I couldn't have been here. This is my instrument. As much as I prefer another instrument, mine is my mouth. And I couldn't have been here without it. Some people hate it, some people like it, but everybody's intrigued. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I wonder about like the arcana and the trump cards and how we could actually play that, more of a simple game, something like that. Well, there you go. Well, I can't put it in the chat, Hershey, but mine is April 12th, 1978. That's my birthday. April 12th, 1978. Dan, he's pretty soft. He's probably like in October or something. He's probably like one of my girlfriends. But I'm not telling you. I don't know. He said 09A. That's definitely not a birthday I ever heard of. April 12th, 1978. Let me know. Let me know. Cheers. My card is Jose Canseco, whipping you with that bat, building up all of his superhuman traits, and then my friend from the Memphis Chicks right there, Bo Jackson. Oh wow. Okay, okay. Uh he's in 3, man. Who's soft and brittle? Oh, you are? I'm not brittle, man. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. I've seen everything, everybody's different point of view. Basically, they're pretty soft. You know what I mean? Like, not eating is my way of growing up. 11 is justice, and 11 is the master number. Not to reduce it further, you could only reduce it into what? 2? Okay, reducing it into the high priestess. There you go. There you go. You got to learn to bend in this life, and Pisces is soft. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, from I guess, my Marsian energy of my Ari's nature, you're all soft, Dan. All of you. That's my Machiavellian spirit, sir. My father accidentally called me disciplined. That was funny. That was funny. My father accidentally spit that shit out of the side of his mouth because, we're talking about my kids that are wild motherfuckers. And he a man of discipline. I mentioned to him, and he threw it on me too. So he accidentally, out of the side of his mouth, admitted that I'm a man of discipline. And tomorrow's a new day, and you never know what Joe's gonna do. You never fucking know, bro. I'm not predictable, bro. This is important, Dan. You reading it? Dan, you're an 8. You have the strength card as your tarot. You read that, read that, read that. And that's cool. I love all the Pisces people watching right now. You know what I mean? I don't discount anything. I'm just telling you, That'd be great if you could ascend Dan or anybody, you know. I think we'll I'm not speaking on any cards or any psychicism, but I think we're all going to do better this year than we think. But it might just be temporary. Is that fair for me to say? I think we all might do better than we thought we would do this year, but it might just be temporary. Is that fair? I'm just talking from, I'm just free balling in this house. I'm just free balling. But I think we might be surprised about how things get a little bit better and then we all lose. And I said you're all just a bunch of beta simps. Yeah, Biden 2020. Joe Biden's not even running, you motherfucker. Jesus Christ, Dan. Dan, we've been friends forever, man. You know that's not real. And I don't believe in that whole, theory of simps and all that kind of shit. It's just free bowling. I just have the inspirato to tell you so. The demon told me so. My inspiration told me so. I'm gonna go grab my free weight here. I already did all my sets. I'm gonna do 10 on each arm. Is that okay? Can I do 10 more on each arm just to push? Just to push. I'll be right back. I must, I must, I must. I must, I must. I must push, push. I'm free balling. That should be enough because I already did all my sets and I just pushed. What? Couple more, 10 more. Don't look down. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'll just tell you this, Hershey. I'm never gonna quit. I'm never gonna quit, man. I'm starting over again, man. I'm 46. When I get to that doctor again, it was 14 to 41. I did not go back until I was 41. And they said, "Yeah, you look good. Stop smoking." And they said, "Can you take that beef fat out and put in the omega 3s or whatever?" We've been working on it. We've been working on it. But I got tested again, looking better. Now I'm ready to go back. Yo, I know I'm looking better. You know what I mean? When I do my blood, when I do my piss, I'm looking better. And that's all I can do, right? I'm going to be here, man. I'm going to be here for the long haul. I'm going to be here. I hope to hang out with you guys, cool people like you. You know what I mean? So, Dan, you're so nice, but You know, whatever. Yes, I am a strapping young man. You know what I mean? We've had this conversation, man. I mean, you know, my own family and I, you know, we have the family that we've created, all those children and everything else. My wife does not begrudge me. I can move on. I could do it again. I could do it. Find another one. Get 3 more kids. I could do it. You know, there's no hate involved in that. I'm not young, but I am still a strapping, you know, lad, like you say. So there you go. Boom. I just can't give up in this life, man. I can't give up for 1 minute. I get bored so quick. Dan, I get bored so quick. The month and the day. Wow, man, you guys are gonna argue about that shit? Yeah, my dad's a Taurus. He always said strong like bull. My dad's a Taurus. I'm an Aries, like strong like Dominator, I guess. A little bit different. A little bit different. Proper numerology, guys. Proper numerology. No, I didn't say it was an argument. I didn't say it was an argument. If I did, I apologize. I don't mean to. 19-year-old. Yeah, I want to start back at 14, bruh. I want to start back at 14 as soon as possible. I'm ready to do it again, man. I'm ready to start from the jump. The 8-year-old me would have killed me. The 14-year-old me would have kicked my ass. You know what I mean? So I want to get back to the fucking eye of the needle, right, and start it again. I got time. I know I got time. What's up, Gut Rot? How you doing? Gut Rot, we're talking about how wonderful, young, beautiful, and virile I am. That's what we're talking about, right? So I'm sure you can agree. I'm just going to keep pumping iron until that new one comes upon. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Probably get a whole new name, a whole new fucking skis. Just kidding. Gutrod is actually a young man, a man of much potential, a man that you guys need to sub up to, please, please. That's so funny, man. Hey, don't retract your message. Come on. Yeah. Uh-oh, here we go again. Call me 333. Yeah, Gut Rot's a man. All right, take care. Take care, bro. Yeah, I could do it twice, Dan. I can only do it twice. I could do it twice. I just do a 1 up, a 2 up. Oh, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that on camera. Gut Rot, do you want a tarot card from Hershey? You know, don't throw it out if you don't accept it. Gut Rot, you want a tarot card from Hershey? Fair enough, Insight. Fair enough. I know, man. I know. Gut Rot, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't always have to ask for a reading, right? It's like I asked for a reading last week. I don't need one today. But this is a different person. This is a different interpretation. And Hershey could probably pull your card. Probably pull your card. All right, I'm gonna do. Although I've already done my sets, I'll do 7 each arm. Let's go. Yeah. That's funny, Dan. One time I worked in a place where they sold caulk. You know, caulk, not caulk, but caulk. You know what I'm trying to say? But anyways, yeah, we used to have to put the caulk, in a tube, and they called it like the sausage tube where they singe it off at the ends. Right on, right on. Well, you know, pull one for gut rot. Pull one for gut rot. And I'm not, Dan, man. I'm not, man. It's like, that little like the thing, you pull it and you let it go. Yeah, yeah. I'm about that size, about that size. I wanted 8.1, but I never got 8.1. I just want 8.1. I know I got that thickness, but right on, Hershey. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Yo, what is the thing they were talking about, man? They were talking about the guys with their dice in prison. What are they doing with the dice, brah? You talking about sugar cubes? I'm more worried about what they're doing in real life, brother. Because I could do some like leg exercises and burpees tomorrow, but I don't think that's what you're talking about, man. We were gonna wear you out. We were gonna wear you out for sure, Hershey. Thank you. We knew we could do that. Gut Rock, give her your birthday, man. Give her your birthday if you can. If you can. Come on. It's no big hassle, whatever. It's better than me playing with my wife's cards and then having her being so mad, I was like, oh shit, I don't want to open my cards. I was trying to keep them sealed. So it's better than me. I know what you're talking about, Dan, but stop thinking about it and dreaming about it. Oh, unless you're talking about my fucking doll, and then I'm gonna get mad, man, because that's my son. Don't fuck with my son, Dan. Mock baby's arm. Anyways, Hershey, he's probably busy doing his own channel and shit, so don't worry about it. But take care. Have a good night. He's not gonna throw out his birthday either. T1 or TI, like the Terminator, or. Thank you, Hershey. See you later. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody see Axe? Tell me about it. I shouldn't do it, but how many more do you think I can do with each arm? They're already jelly. Like I've already did all the, like the 3 reps that I'm supposed to do today or whatever. But what do you think? How many more? How many more each? Can't do 20, right? That's way out of line, right? Oh no, I can't. That's 10. That's 10. I said I can't do 20. Okay, that's the second 10. Oh yeah. That little bit of extra, unsolicited social pressure, it's just gonna push me over the line. I'm just gonna keep going. I got something to prove. I got something to prove. Who cares where the motivation comes from? You know what I mean? As long as you get results, right? Who cares? What's up, Nobby? How you doing, bro? Nobby, man, I would have you come up, bro, but my StreamYard is dead. I don't have any more time. I guess tomorrow's the next month, so we'll try again, bro. We'll try again. Shit, I'll grab a guitar and try to play, but I can't play like you, bro. Shit. What's up, Nobby, though? It's nice to have you in, bro. Everybody, check out Nobby. He finished all of Australia and Brazil. He's already made himself known. He's already made himself a fixture in the whole country of Australia. He finished Brazil. He wants to come up here. I wish he could. You know what I mean? But yeah, StreamYard says I can't join anybody, and YouTube does not let me join anybody anymore. So I love lamb, dude. You think there's no blue foods in the world? What about lamb? Lamb's blue. Also taffy. There you go. There are 2 blue foods. My daughter is a big lamb fan. She's a big kebab fan all the way around, though. She likes a good kebab, brother. Minty sauce? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I like more of a Pakistani lamb, but whatever. But my daughter, she's more into it than I could ever be. She loves lamb. You know. Good on ya, though. Good on ya. I wish you could come up, Nobby. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, when it starts, it's blue. You know what I mean? We have our lamb deliveries around here who go to the kebab places, and before you cook it, it is blue. It is blue. As much as anything is, as much as any. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, do you call them lamb or sheep, or like what's the difference between a lamb and a sheep, bro? You got to explain that to me. I don't know. That's where I get in trouble sometimes. I'm like, oh, isn't a cat just another piece of food? Yeah, that's where I get in trouble sometimes. What's the difference, bro? Dan, did you run away? The both are the same. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like in Scotland, excuse me. It seems like they call it sheep. I don't know. I don't know what's what. Dead, dead, steak. I don't know, man. Um, I was vegetarian for a long time, right? So I didn't need any of those sort of those proteins or whatever. But I don't care, I'll eat anything now, especially because I really, really, really wait until I'm desperately hungry. And then morality just flies out the window when you're desperately hungry. Something like that. Oh shit. Hurt and not heard of lamb dip for the fucking ticks and shit. The boys are men, the sheep are nervous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard about them taking them to the edge of the cliff, just make them back up, right? Now we had a sound man in uh, Baltimore that was like, hey, I'll rent out my sheep for a good living, whatever, man. That shit is like what, I don't deal with the men that are sheep and the sheep that are backing up off the cliff. Ow, ow. That's fucked up, man. What kind of kids do you have, man? Put your back into it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. You better be wearing a lamb's wool. Right, 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 right. Yeah, I understand. Like, basically, I know everybody who immigrated to this country. I mean, excuse me, immigrated in my family. But they do say there's some whales back there. I don't know because I know the Germans and I know the Itais. You know what I mean? So, is there whales in the German blood? I don't know. I'm not getting a sort of DNA test or whatever. I'll do my firstborn son, my wife, and then subtraction. I'm just not going to put my blood or spit into it. I'm not going to do it, bro. My blood and spit is sacred. I don't want to send it out there. Yeah, mutton. Yeah, that's pretty like clearly like I don't know what it is. It's just mutton. It's like that fucking smoked cheese. Is it Gouda? Is it Gouda or no Gouda? Taking the Mickey. You's taking the Mickey. You trying to take the piss out of me, isn't it? Isn't it? Last time, isn't it? Wasn't it? I would have said wasn't it, but they say, isn't it? Last time you was trying to do that, isn't it? Fuck yeah, Nobby. Nobby, I wish we could go side to side, man. I wish we could go side to side and just talk tonight, but we can't. I don't have any stream hours left in StreamYard. Piss, piss. Leave it, leave it. I don't want to leave it, man. I want to dig in. I want to find out. I'm too curious for that. Yeah, when I tried to go out mobile, man, I took my primary phone. I made it a hotspot. I clicked the other phone and it said, "What's the password?" And I clicked it all up. And, I tried to go out there live without, but nah, it was all break, break, break. It's so fucking weird, man. They're trying to threaten us, about all these data centers and shit like over here. So why don't you give us good internet, man? Why don't you give us good internet? I don't know. I'm really pissed off about that. Oh, if you do a StreamYard, I can join into yours. It just won't be attached to my channel. If I hit StreamYard right now, it'll just tell me I don't have any hours left, right? That's the main thing, right? And I don't know what they're trying to charge, but it looks like a lot of money. Not that I have even $4 to throw at them. I don't. Now, I'll tell you what, Nobby Noble. I'm supposed to be able to do side by side YouTube, just pressing, have a man join in, but it doesn't work. They don't let me do it anymore. I did it all the time. It was bread and butter, dude. I did side by sides, but yeah, it just does not work. 300 quid. Yeah. Yeah, I got 3 quid. Not, you know what I mean? I got not 3 quid. I got not $5, to even throw at it. So, and yeah, I could join yours, bro. It just won't be on my channel. I will join yours, Nobby. I would be happy to. It just won't be on my channel. So if you want to do that, let me know, bro. I'll just join up yours. Oh, I can simulcast too. Yeah, I don't really know how to do that, Taro. That's cool though to know. That's cool. That's cool to know. How do I do that, bro? With his paid up account, I can simulcast, huh? In StreamYard. Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. I just don't know how to do that, I don't care, like, if I'm losing, like, my views over here. Like, I'd rather hang out with the dude. But I also want all of you to come. You know what I'm saying? I also want all of you guys to come. Right on. Yeah, I also want all you guys to fucking come so we can all hang it together, Whatever, man, Who else is live? I turned my notifications off on this, but if we got somebody else live that Nobby and I can both join up to, we'll do that too. Boy, here we go again, man. Oh, he has to edit it. Yeah. I remember that they have the simulcast option. I wouldn't know how to actuate it in the end, right? So let me do it. Oi! My arms are total jelly, man. I already did all my sets. So here we go. Let's see. Ouch! I gotta get 10. They were jelly at 4. Oh. 10 each. I love that. And then tomorrow, when I'm supposed to let my arms recover, that's the hard part because that's where I want to cheat, but I know better. I know better, man. The payoff will be later if I give it time to recover. We'll see. We'll see whatever happens, bro. We'll see whatever happens. I don't think I know how to do it, you know. I think I have another beer over there, but we'll find out. Right. You have 10 peeps on at once, and you could send the links to join. Right. Yeah. But the simulcast thing, I don't know anything about. I will happily join your channel, either one of your channels, right? Happily. You tell me where to go, I'll be there, man. I don't need people on my channel. I don't care about that. I care about you guys. Oh, if Nobby's playing guitar and I can like sing very badly along, that's all I can really offer anyway. I was like, whoa. Why would Nobby even want me? Well, that says watch. Is that a join in or just watch? Nobby, explain, man, explain. All right, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Chill yourself. I'll be right back. What is that? It says watch. There you go. So you have a StreamYard join-in link, right? Anybody who's interested, please click it. I will click it right there. Are you in there? You're in your StreamYard? I'll be right there, bro. I'll be right there. All right, so I did the extra 10. Oi, I don't know. My arms are broken. Oh, it's hard. 8, that's 8. Oh, all right. I'm going to click through. Cool, man. I'm going to click through to your StreamYard. Let's go. Click that. And I have to end this one, so I'm going to end it, okay? I clicked in. I'll be there, Nobby. I'll see you in a minute. Peace, everybody.